Okay, how's it going, guys? This is my first ever live stream that I've ever done on YouTube, so I'm hoping it goes really well. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to do this YouTube live stream here, it has been 1 year since I uploaded my first video ever onto YouTube, and that video was all about snowboarding in Toronto. I was inspired after watching some of Casey Neistat's videos and some of the spontaneous stuff that he does. Hey Technodrome, thanks for checking in, man. Yeah, so I saw some videos that Casey Neistat was doing, especially his snowboarding in New York video, and I was so inspired by that video that I wanted to try my hand at this crazy YouTube share the live stream. I'm not sure what that means. If I share it with who? Share it with who? Anyway, yeah. So I saw those videos that Casey was doing, and I don't know to share it with who though. Just on Facebook? I don't know. Anyway, you guys can just invite more people to watch it. But anyway, go and check out that first ever video that I have ever made, and I think it's still pretty good. It still kind of holds up. I actually shot it on this camera right here, so things have changed quite a bit since those days. Yeah, I actually have a pretty good camera now. My Canon T6i works pretty well for shooting videos. But yeah, we got a few people on here now, 3 people on here. I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't know how to see which people are watching, but thank you guys for checking in. Alright, so that was the first bit. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about the first video that I ever made on YouTube, and just kind of go through my first year on YouTube. So when I started out on YouTube, I really didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have a lot of focus. I was just kind of trying different stuff. There were some videos that I had seen that I really liked, so lots of YouTubers that I admired, and yeah, I just kind of wanted to do my own thing and try my own hand at this crazy YouTube stuff. Did a whole bunch of like longboarding videos and skateboarding videos, and eventually I settled in on movie reviews as something that I could do on YouTube. I was always watching a lot of movies. I've always been fairly interested in film. I didn't study film in university. Sometimes I regret not doing that. Maybe it would have been a sweet idea to study film in university. But I didn't end up doing that. But yeah, I just thought that I could take my analytical skills and some of my skills with presentation and stuff like that and do some movie reviews. And yeah, so it's been a really good year. It's been a lot of fun. Learned a lot about making videos, learned a lot about Premiere, learned a lot about editing, learned a lot about presenting to people and stuff like that. So yeah, I think YouTube is a pretty awesome thing for anybody to try doing. It's not that hard, and it is pretty rewarding, you know. So if any of you guys out there are thinking about starting up on YouTube, I definitely recommend that you guys try it out. Yeah, so that should be enough of that stuff. Just getting into kind of the bulk of what I wanted to talk about in this live stream. I recently saw the new Tomb Raider movie. I did shoot a full review of Tomb Raider. I shot that today, so I'll be editing that. You guys know that I take way too long to edit, but I will edit that, and I will be putting up that Tomb Raider full review for you guys, hopefully next couple of days. But yeah, what did I think of Tomb Raider? Well, I was a pretty huge fan of the original Tomb Raider movie, and this one was way different from other Tomb Raider movies, or the 2 original Tomb Raider movies. Pretty much unrecognizable from those movies. But there's a lot of stuff in those movies that's really guilty. I mean, I do really like the first Tomb Raider movie, but I also recognize that it's a super goofy movie. It's got like tons of unnecessary action and just crazy backflips, and she kicks a guy in the face with the motorcycle and stuff like that. If you guys have seen Tomb Raider, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this new Tomb Raider movie, you've got Alicia Vikander, and I thought that she did a really good job as the new Lara Croft, the new Tomb Raider. I really actually enjoyed her acting. I also thought that she had like a very believable physicality. I really believe that she could be doing all of these different stunts that she's doing. And yeah, I liked the movie a lot, honestly. The new Tomb Raider movie. It was good for what it is. It was definitely different. I enjoyed it. I would say that I was like pretty engaged, but I don't know. I also found the story a bit generic, and I didn't really like the fact that there's not really like any magic going on. You know, everything's just like very straightforward, very by the book Tomb Raider movie. So I don't know. If I was to give it like a number, I'd say maybe like a 6.5 out of 10 or something like that. Yes, I will. I will do a full review of Tomb Raider. I actually already shot my full review of Tomb Raider, so that's going to be going up in the next couple of days. Another movie that I want to review, one that I haven't seen yet. Just see if I can get a little bit of a better framing here. Yeah, another movie that I want to see and quite possibly review on my YouTube channel is the new Pacific Rim movie. I saw a trailer for that Pacific Rim movie recently, and it did look pretty awesome from what I saw in the trailer. Pretty exciting movie. You've got a lot of robots, and you've got the kaiju monsters, and the robots are gonna fight them. So yeah, I'll probably check out Pacific Rim, and you know, I mean, it's Pacific Rim, so what can you really say about it? You're gonna have some robots, you're gonna have some monsters. I'm not really expecting it to be the best movie in the universe. But I'll probably see it in IMAX, and it does seem like the kind of movie that I might love. So I'm hoping that that the new Pacific Rim movie is pretty good. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, Infinity War. Infinity War is going to be coming out really soon. I'm super excited to see this movie. I have watched, I think, every single Marvel movie that has ever been made. If my count is correct, we're at 18 right now, Marvel movies. Guys, feel free to correct anything that I say. And also totally feel free to contribute to the chat. Some of you guys are throwing up some stuff in the chat. I'll try to answer all of those. The best movie in the universe, Craig, is The Shining. You already know that. But yeah, Infinity War. A whole bunch of our favorite characters from the Marvel Universe are gonna die, probably. I've seen a lot of videos getting uploaded. Some of you guys even put up some videos. Some of my friends that I follow on YouTube released some videos about Infinity War. You know, who's gonna live, who's gonna survive, who's gonna die, what's gonna happen in Infinity War. What are my predictions for Infinity War? Guys, I think Captain America is probably gonna be killed. That's it. Chris Evans, you're done. There's already been a bunch of Captain America movies. You know, I like them. I like Chris Evans as Captain America, but I don't think that they're going to be keeping him around anymore. I think if there's any character that's going to die in this movie, it'll probably be Captain America. Runner-up for most likely to die in Captain America. Runner-up for most likely to die in Civil War. You guys can see why I edit my videos so much. I'm not that good at talking. I just make it seem like I'm good at talking. What do you say? Live stream me watching the Emoji Movie. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. But yeah, the other character who I think will probably die in Infinity War, unfortunately, is Iron Man. Iron Man is probably going to die, and I'm not happy about that. I really love Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. I think that he's a super entertaining actor. He has tons of charisma. I'm also going to try not to swear on this. I almost said he has a beep load of charisma. Tony Stark has a lot of charisma. Yeah, so those two characters I think are probably going to die. Who else will probably die? Not the Hulk. The Hulk's too awesome to die. Thor, I mean, there have made a lot of Thor movies. There's been 3 of them, and only the last one is really good. Do I think Black Widow is gonna die? Probably not. I don't think Black Widow is very likely to die. I don't think that they really utilizes that character to like her full potential yet. There hasn't been a Black Widow movie or anything like that. I mean, she's like the only really prominent female in the MCU, so. Am I planning to see Ready Player One? Yes, I will definitely go see that. Steven Spielberg directed it or produced it or both or whatever. It's got a whole bunch of crazy pop culture stuff in it. It's all about VR. Yeah, I've seen a couple of trailers for Ready Player One. It was actually on my most anticipated movies of the year list, so yeah, sweet. Yeah, Tyler's in here. Awesome. Amir's in here. Yeah, I definitely am going to check out Ready Player One, hopefully really soon, guys. I don't know if it's out in Canada yet. It might be. I'm going to find out. There's so many movies, you know, out there to see, so it'll be really good if this YouTube channel thing really takes off and I can start to see movies for free, you know. When I get to the point where companies are sending me, you know, free passes to go see movies and stuff like that, that'll be ideal. Yes, I will definitely go see Deadpool 2. Of course I'm going to see Deadpool 2. Yeah. There's probably too much light in here. I feel like maybe this is better. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, sweet. What else did I want to talk about here real quick? Before... oh, hey, what's up, Adam? Thank you for checking in, man. Yeah, it's been an awesome year, and it's really sweet to be doing a live stream. This is actually going super well, and this is super duper fun. Yeah, show my editing software. I don't know how to do that on live streams, so I'll probably do at some point in life, I will probably do a video that's going to explain the process of how I shoot my movie reviews. I kind of want to go into that for a while and show my editing software and show my process. That might even be a little bit helpful for some of you guys, so I'll probably make a video like that at some point, just kind of explaining how I shoot my reviews and showing a bit of the process. That would probably be a good idea. Yes, okay, cool. Yes, thank you for asking that question. So this is one of the things that I have on my notes here for this live stream. Something that I've wanted to talk about on my channel for a while, and that's why I don't actually talk about trailers on my channel. I actually don't watch any trailers, or at least I try not to. I mean, when you go to see a movie in the theater, you obviously have to watch some trailers because, you know, you're sitting there and you're stuck there, and you know, they're gonna make you watch those trailers. I don't personally like to watch trailers. I find that trailers very often, especially you know, these days, there are trailers that just spoil the entire movie. And what is a really good example of this? Oh, Spider-Man Homecoming is a perfect example of this. They spoiled pretty much the entire movie, you know? There's a Terminator movie that they do this as well, where they like give away the main twist of the entire movie in the trailer. So yeah, guys, I always try to not watch trailers, and that's why you will very rarely see me ever talking about trailers on my channel. and you won't see trailer reaction videos from me. I mean, if that's something that there's a huge demand for, then maybe I'll have to rethink that. But when it comes to trailers, I don't really like watching them, especially for movies that I plan on seeing. If there's a movie that I don't plan on seeing, like a movie I don't care about, I'll watch the trailer for that. I'll even like watch early reviews and stuff like that if it's a movie that I don't really care about. But for movies that I'm personally invested in and stuff like that, I do not watch trailers. Yeah. See, he's mad at... Yeah, I totally agree. Thank you, Tyler. I agree that's the movie that I was thinking about, that Terminator movie. Yeah, so I don't know, guys. You guys watch trailers, do whatever you want. I just don't really enjoy watching trailers. I might make a full video about this one time, but I think I pretty much got my point across just now. So that was pretty good. Do I like the Green Lantern? I've never seen it. I joked in my last video that was top 10 superhero films of all time. I joked that number 1 was Green Lantern. I just know that this movie has a reputation for being really bad. I've seen certain parts of it. The CG and stuff like that does look pretty bad from what I've seen of it. So, I know, it's not good. Oh, the character. Well, I don't know. He's pretty cool. He's got, like, good powers and stuff like that. But the movie wasn't very good. I was pretty excited when I got to see some Green Lantern stuff in Justice League. There was a bit of, like, Green Lantern stuff for, like, a second. And that was pretty cool. That actually got me kind of excited. If they want to do more Green Lantern stuff in, the DC cinematic universe, whatever it's called, I'd be like super down for that. That would be good. So, yeah, I mean, Green Lantern as a movie, probably not very good. But it's unfair of me to say that. I mean, I've never seen it, so I should probably watch it before I make any final judgments there. I just know that it has a bad reputation. Green Lantern, the character, I'm pretty into. So there's lots of potential there. I'd love to see someone, do another Green Lantern movie. Give Green Lantern a shot. Why not? Why not more Green Lantern? Oh yeah, a Tom Cruise Green Lantern movie. I would watch that. I would totally watch a Tom Cruise Green Lantern movie. I actually kind of, it's like confession time here. I kind of like Tom Cruise. I think that Tom Cruise is actually a pretty good actor. I like some of the Mission Impossible movies. I like that he does his own stunts. I think that he's a total psycho. But, he's a pretty good actor. Matt Damon as Green Lantern, though? I don't know. Matt Damon as Green Lantern. I'm just kind of thinking about who else could be Green Lantern. They already gave Ryan Reynolds a shot at being the old Green Lantern, and that didn't really work out. I always thought it would be cool to have, like, like an evil Green Lantern, because, like, the Green Lantern's power set, I think, is, like, you could do so much cooler stuff if you were evil, Like, you could if as far as I understand it, the Green Lantern's power set is he has a ring and anything he imagines he can make real, So I always thought it would be cool for him to be evil. He can just, like, imagine a giant nuke, or he could imagine, like, a bomb in someone's brain and make their head explode or something like that. I don't know. I just think that there's a lot of potential for, like, an evil Green Lantern. There's that, like, Blackest Night thing, comic book event thing that I don't know very much about. Maybe there's some bigger nerds out there than me that know about that Blackest Night comic book event, but from what I've seen of that, there's a lot of cool skeletons and crazy stuff in there. So, yeah, maybe like a Green Lantern Darkest Night movie or something like that would be cool. I did not plan on talking about Green Lantern for that long, but I did. Yeah, the other thing that I want to talk about on here, I don't know if you guys have ever watched this crazy Dirk Gently thing, but I friggin' reviewed the first season of that on my channel, and it was pretty good. I started watching the second season, and I still show boobs. Yeah, I'll show boobs later. Right now, talking about Dirk Gently season 2 that I started watching. Yeah, not as good as season 1. I'm kind of bored with it, honestly, right now. I'm still gonna review it just because I did review season 1, but I don't know. There's just not as cool a mystery in the second season here. So yeah, look out for that video as well. Review of Dirk Gently Holistic Detective Agency season 2. I really actually recommend the first season. Yeah, first is a lot better. Glad someone's seen it, so I'm not just talking to myself here. Yeah, the first one, I mean, from the very first episode, you know, when you see Elijah Wood's character Todd, when he sees like the mirror image of himself, except he's dressed in like a furry coat all covered in blood. Ever since I saw that, I was just like, whoa, okay, like I'm invested. Like I wanna see how this goes down. So yeah, first season was good, had me invested all the way through. Second season, quite a bit lazier, but I'll put up a review of that as well. What else did I want to talk about here? Oh, if we're on Netflix stuff, I've been watching that show. I haven't seen Coco. I definitely need to watch that. But I've been watching Altered Carbon. Have you guys, I don't know if you guys have checked out Altered Carbon on Netflix, but this is actually a really good series. It's really intense. It explores some really interesting themes. Lots of boobs on that one. You know, tons, and a friend of mine did stunts on that. That's sick. Yeah, super good stunts. Yeah, if you want boobs, check out Altered Carbon. I was really surprised by this show. I didn't expect it to be this good. It looks really good. There is, you know, quite a lot of good effects, quite a lot of good action, and just the amount of twists in this show. Like, you know, you're dealing with this crazy sci-fi concept and everything, and like they just keep throwing so many new twists at you. Like every single time that you think you have the story down, it's just like whew, totally different thing you have to adjust, and it's just always changing, and it's always staying fresh. I haven't actually felt bored watching an episode of this. I haven't like zoned out or, you know, thought about going on my phone or anything. Like, this is a really good show. Yeah, so I'll probably review Altered Carbon season 1 just as soon as I'm done watching it. I think I have one episode left. I've been watching it with my girlfriend, so it takes a little longer, you know, like really savoring it. Those of you guys who have girlfriends know that if you're watching some stuff with your girlfriend, almost swore again there, some stuff. If you're watching some stuff with your girlfriend, don't you be watching episodes without her. She might get mad. I do have a girlfriend, yeah. My girlfriend's in some of my videos. If you want to see my girlfriend, you can check out my holiday vlog that I shot in Timmins. That has some girlfriend in it. That has some dog in it. That has some of my Timmins friends are in that video too. It's a pretty classic video. So yeah, guys, if you guys want to see a little bit more stuff about my life, you can check out that video. It's got some personal stuff in it. Yeah, what else did I want to talk about here? Last thing. I'm his sister. Yeah, just still Altered Carbon stuff. That show is just so trippy. Yeah, what else here? Yeah, I just want to talk about a new project that I'm doing over on my channel. Last 2 videos that I shot, at the end of those videos, shouted out some of my personal, you know, favorite YouTubers. So on the first video that I started doing shoutouts, I shouted out Amir, who I think is still on the live stream. Yeah, Amir's channel, he does all types of animated movie stuff and dissecting the process of animation and all that type of stuff. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Amir's channel. Always checking out his new videos. And yeah, so he got a shout out. And then last week, We did a shout out for Adam. Adam, who runs the channel Almost Sideways. Yeah, he would make a great Joker. Adam, you should be the Joker. Put your name in there. Man, maybe that new Scorsese movie, you can be the Joker in that or something. They got some other clown doing it. But, yeah, Adam could do it. Yeah, Adam does movie reviews, kind of similar stuff to what I do, just, a bit better. He does more live streams. I don't know. Now that I've got the live stream game, though, I might be, sneaking up, getting some more subs, so Adam might need to watch up. But Tommy Wiseau as the Joker, that would be pretty great. Yeah, what else? Yeah, if you guys want to get in on that shout out thing, then you should definitely hit me up on Twitter or whatever. I'm kind of putting a list together of some of my favorite YouTubers. Any of you guys who are in here on the live chat are definitely going to be on that list. So just let me know if you guys want to shout out on one of my videos. I would be totally happy to do that. I would love to shout you guys out on a video. So yeah, we're doing pretty well here on this live stream. 26 minutes in. I can't shout you out. You don't have a channel, Carter Hayes. Start a channel, Carter Hayes, then I'll shout you out. Yeah. So for the rest of this, we'll do this for another 4 minutes. We'll make it a nice solid half an hour. So just kind of, if you guys want to throw some questions out there, get heavy on the keyboards. We're gonna do the last like 4 or 3 minutes here, just questions from you guys. So I hope you guys throw out some questions. Technodrome just dropped one about Fan Stick, which is another supposedly bad comic book movie that I've never seen all of. I've probably watched enough YouTube videos on that Fan Stick movie that I never need to actually watch the movie. But I should probably check that movie out at some point. Actually, I've been thinking about doing another list video, seeing as I did the top 10 superhero movies of all time. I think that I should probably do like the bottom 10, the worst superhero films of all time. So that would probably be a pretty good idea, and that'll be an opportunity for me to go through all of these supposedly bad superhero movies that I haven't seen. Do I plan on doing any more classic film reviews like Scarface? Yeah, for sure. I really like gangster films and classic films, stuff like that. There's a whole bunch yeah, Batman and Robin is really bad. Yeah, there's a bunch of classic films that I obviously haven't seen, and tons that I would like to catch up on. Actually, guys, here's a confession right here. I have never, ever seen The Godfather. I know, that's rough. So, yeah, probably I'll watch The Godfather sometime soon and review that. I really enjoyed doing that Scarface review. That was super fun and pretty different movie from a lot of the movies that I usually watch and usually review on my channel. I like to do things a little bit differently sometimes. I don't always want to be doing the same type of reviews. So, 1 second, my dog's whining here. Gotta bring the dog in here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, The Shining. The Shining I talk about on my channel a lot. It's my favorite movie ever, and I have never done a full review of The Shining. I'll definitely do that sometime. I mean, there's been a lot of stuff said about The Shining, so I don't really know how much I can add to the dialogue that's already out there on The Shining. There's a lot of people who have talked about that movie, and a lot of people who have written about it as well. But yeah, I'd like to do a full review of The Shining. I also saw... Oh, thanks, man. I also did want to do a review of Django Unchained. I've only ever seen that movie once, I think, so I'll definitely need to rewatch it before I review it. But that is one film that I'm definitely planning on reviewing. I've had it on my list, the to review list for quite a while. So yeah, I'll definitely be reviewing Django. Probably actually, there's quite a few Tarantino movies that I want to review. I really liked that Death Proof movie. A lot of people don't like it, but I thought it was pretty cool. So I don't know. Maybe I'll review that. And what else? Well, Inglourious Bastards. I mean, that's a classic movie. That movie is awesome. So I could definitely review that. Hateful Eight, I really enjoyed as well. Maybe I'll do a review of that. There's a lot of movies out there, so you know, lots of things that I could potentially review. Yeah, I probably will have to get a cowboy hat if I want to review Django. Yeah, that's another thing too. I really need to start working more like skits and kind of goofy costumes and stuff like that into my reviews. Like, try to keep things interesting. There's another guy named Jared Beckendahl or whatever. You guys probably know how to pronounce his name better than me, but another YouTuber who I like watching. He does a lot more like skits and crazy stuff on his channel, so I really admire that. I kind of want to start doing more stuff like that. So there is one old video that I did where I dress up like Spider-Man, and there's like a whole narrative and stuff like that and some fight scenes. It's really, really bad, but you guys should probably check it out. But yeah, anyway, guys, I've been doing this live stream here for about a half an hour. It's been super fun. I really appreciate that you guys came to check it out. This is my first live stream ever, so if things were a bit weird, that's totally why. But it was super fun, and I really want to do it again. I'm just going to have to come up with a bunch more stuff to talk about. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for checking in. That was super cool. Thank you for contributing. And yeah, look forward to my next few videos that are gonna be coming out. We're gonna have the friggin' Tomb Raider review. That's gonna be out like super soon. And after that, you know, maybe probably Django the week after that. I should probably do Django really soon. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.